We're back. Let me start this again like a normal person. Hello, everybody. It's your old fan RJ City, and we're back. We're opening these again. You know what? Let's hope for more doubles, and then maybe that won't be the case, because obviously this box of cards is cursed. I'm getting much better at opening the packs, I can tell you that much. Here we go. What could it be? I don't know. I've seen so many pictures of the Tanners. The Tanner sisters. Is this new? Is this old? I don't know. I'm suffering through these. Let's read the back. They drive each other crazy sometimes and tease each other, but the three bright and beautiful Tanner girls love each other a lot. They're always learning from each other, too. And even though they don't have a mother, not necessary to say at this point, they have lots of support for all the tough times and the happy times that kids face growing up. They had a mother. It's not immaculate conception from Bob Saget's genitals. Jesus. Maybe these are new. Hocus Pocus here is Bulky doing magic tricks. The old what's under the paint. Is that a seal there? I'm not quite sure. Let's read on and find out. Bulky decides to perform in a charity show as a magician, so he spends plenty of time practicing his tricks. But it's Larry who decides to do a disappearing act. He bows out of going to the show when a certain bigwig decides to make a surprise appearance. It takes some special magic from Bulky to change Larry's mind. Who knows what they got up to there, but I tell you, if anyone looks like he knows rudimentary, mediocre magic, it's the wonderful Bronson Pinchot. I think these are new. Let's move on. Rachel Crawford, just Rachel, because you know what? Fuck Steve Urkel. We don't need this shit anymore. We so fucking over this guy. It's about Thelma Hopkins. After a few very tough years, with no explanation, things really brighten up for Harriet's sister Rachel, and they look like sisters. Sure, the Winslow household is a little crowded, but it's just like one big family. Even the neighbors are nice, like Steve Urkel, who helped Rachel get her own business, Rachel's Place, off the ground. What a pompous, ignorant, self-centered thing to name your business. Rachel's Place. Terrible. Where there really is a Rachel. Uh-oh, look at this. Heading on the highway. Hell's Angel, Michelle Tanner, and she's got greasy palms. She's been working on this. She replaced the chain or some shit. Filthy, dirty, oily, greasy mechanic palms. She's a nursery school rock and roller. She's a copycat. She's sometimes bossy, sometimes shy. She's Michelle, the youngest Tanner, and she's growing up fast. When the show started, she couldn't even walk or talk. You're acting like she was paralyzed. Now she sleeps in a big girl bed, rides a tricycle, and even knows her ABCs. And boy, can she talk. Because they were prodded. They, were trained like circus animals, basically. It's a real shame. Here's one entitled Busted. What book is he reading? What was he caught doing? What? I don't even want to. Richie, what did you see Steve reading? Eddie needs money fast. Here Steve Urkel tells little Richie that he's got just the answer, the Urkel touch. But Urkel doesn't exactly have the Midas touch when it comes to money. He takes Eddie to a secret gambling casino that, you guessed it, gets busted by the police. That's right, Steve Urkel runs numbers. And finally, here we go. Speaking of the devil, one last kiss. There's Jesse and Joey. That's his name. I always say he's a Dave. He looks like a Dave to me. Jesse's rehearsing music for a new commercial with Joey and rehearsing his wedding vows with Rebecca. Gotta do both at the same time. When an old girlfriend turns up with a real blast from the past. I think he inseminated her. All of a sudden, Jesse has cold feet about settling down. Meanwhile, Stephanie is planning a surprise birthday party for, who else? The family dog. Nothing like scaring the shit out of the family dog. Well, this was a new pack, and it made me so happy. It gave me such joy.